This is the Fort Rock Museum. Do not drink this water. Don't drink the water.
No!
I think that's a well drilling machine. I'm not sure. Looks kind of like a catapult. Medieval. But I think it's a well driller. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. This is the Stratton House. Fred Stratton, his wife Hannah, and their two sons, Frank, 7 years, and Lewis, 2 years, moved to Fort Rock from Michigan in 1912. Ooh, he was an excellent carpenter. And he single-handedly built this entire house. Soon after the house was completed, he drilled a well 196 feet deep. He supplied water for surrounding families for 3 cents a barrel. And he made money off his well. So that must be a well drilling machine out there. Old chest. Old chest. Oh, I'm sorry. Painting. In 1950, the Stratton family moved to Fort Rock and a homestead was sold. Years later, the house was moved to town where it served as a post office, a store, and later a storehouse. The house was donated to the museum on the 4th of July in 2000. It was moved here. Old stove, another old chest. Sears and Roebuck catalog. You could see here. Ooh, look at that candle. That looks familiar to me for some reason. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Frank that built this place, he lived to be 104 years old. Look at this stuff they're going to show. Cayenne pepper. Ooh, we like it spicy. Keeps the cayenne pepper out where you can reach it. Oh, meat grinder, look at that.
My mom used to have one of them. She actually ground.
I've used them. Mom used to have, we used to. Next is, take a look at the outside of this place. So next is the Artifacts building. It says some of these artifacts out here date back to 14,500 years ago. Here's a stone pestle, look at that.
Yeah, it's a sad grinder in it. Grinding corn.
That's obsidian. It's more grinding stones. Shell bowl. See what they got inside. I love the windmill. More grinding stones.
It's pretty heavy too.
Oh, this is all there. An old map. This is just his collection of arrowheads. And he's made pictures with old arrowheads. TP. I think I know that guy. That kind of like looks like Beavis and Butthead.
Get me some nachos, butt wipe. Whoa, think of the things we could do with this.
I like the cowboy. Made a whole lot of arrowheads. A duck. There's a whole bunch of grinding stones. Well, they got over here. Obsidian arrowheads, knives, cutting utensils. Little stove in here. Okay, next building over here is Dr. Tom's office. Oh, hit my head on that log. Slow. The guy must have been short that built the place. Dr. Tom. Dr. Tom. Dr. Tom come to Silver Lake in 1905. After he finished his training in Minnesota, he rented a room at the Christmas Hotel and treated patients in the lobby. A year later, he built a home and this office, which he used until he moved to Bend in 1924. He moved to the big city of Bend, and his office was abandoned and was moved to the museum in 1987. See what the doctor's office looks like. No smoking. Dr. James
Look
Tom.
at this tape dispenser. Goodness gracious, look how heavy that thing is. Feel that tape dispenser. Lift that thing.
Oh, that is heavy. Oh, that's iron. That ain't steel, that's iron. And iron.
No, that thing would
iron
last you
tape
forever, wouldn't
dispenser,
it? Wouldn't have to worry about that thing breaking.
Does that actually turn? Yeah, that turned.
Yeah, it turns off.
Hold a ink pen.
Is this the picture of the doctor and his wife?
The doctor's bag. Telephone. That's the doctor's in his bag.
Bottles in here, that was good. Looks like it's got some.
It's got some sassafras and some Epsom salt.
It does. This one's still got stuff in it.
It's got his books. Is this Dr. Tom here?
I wonder if that's the original stuff or they put something in it.
Banner. Dr. Tom treated many Indian families. The carving on the sign is Indian for welcome friends. Okay. He's got his school, Klamath Falls. There's the Silver Lake Hotel. That's where he treated people in the lobby until he built this place. Got the old stove.
Damn, these are heavy bottles. See that brown bottle there in the middle? It's still got some liquid in it. I wonder if it's the original stuff that's in there, so you can tell what's in there sloshing around.
The wife looks kind of young for him. To me, you know.
Oh, she ain't no spring chick.
It's not a very wide bed. Got room for 2 pages. Got an old wheelchair. Bed pan under the bed. Here's the other one. Alright. So let's see what's next here. Next is the Meyer Cabin. It's a very long name, Meyer. And the Meyer and the Penrose families came from the Willamette Valley in 1909. They built this log cabin in 1910 before marrying. The children played in the area around Cow Cave, now Fort Rock Cave. In later years, he taught at the University of Oregon. He excavated and found some ancient sandals in the cave. All these like traps, animal traps.
For Colorado, the Great Divide newspaper, March 27, 1927, $1 for a whole year. What's the copy?
Just the Myers.
I ain't gonna touch that, afraid it'd fall apart.
Yeah, it looks dangerous.
Dried beef and tomatoes. Dried beef and cream. Ooh, smoked tongue and spinach. Tongue a la mode.
Do the wash, laundry.
Beef burbs. Okay. Blue Book of Cookery.
See that mixer? Is that still working?
There was one back there at that other one that didn't vibrate like that one did.
Hey, there's a waffle maker. There.
Gee, no wonder the ladies of that day and age kept in shape. Takes muscles to lift these lids off these things, off the pots. We used to have some plates like this. Mom sold them.
Take the strainer. Mother.
Right, cucumber pickles.
Pots and pans. Antlers. The red book.
It's more comfortable than I thought it would be.
1925.
You know it? It's more comfortable than I thought it would be. And then it's soft.
Got some nice little knickknacks for just looks. Decoration.
Mother.
Quilts. Oh, I just hit my head on. Ladder. More quilts. Jewelry box, old jewelry box, barrels. And they got that on wrong. You're supposed to have the horseshoe so it holds the luck. You don't want your luck pouring out.
They use that as a door handle. They didn't care about that.
They use it as a door handle. They didn't care about luck. And this is the Blacksmith Shop. This is a replica, showing what it was like. It's not a bad replica though. Looks old. Look at here.
It's found on the desert by Shirley Gustafson.
What? Old bridle bits found out in the desert? Huh.
Snaffle spring bits, bucket, batteries.
Old license plates, 1922.
Horse gear. Used to control horses.
Mixer. Ooh, look at that cutter.
That's what all these are for. They're used to control horses.
Somebody worked on shoes here.
You said they worked on about everything.
Not sure what this is. It does work, whatever it is. Is it just a fan for a fire? I think that's what it is. Oh, forge. Old sickles, branding irons, and authentic wagon wheels. This old gas pump out here. There's a place over in there, Yosemite, still pumping gas out of these. This gas is like $10 a gallon, but it's the only gas within like an hour.
That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. So he's probably charging them $50 for 3 gallons. You know, you can only get 3 gallons. That's all he would allow you to get. We had to have it. We were going to run out. We were not going to make it, so we had to pay the money for the 3 gallons of gas. Okay, this is the St. Bridget Catholic Church. It was built in 1918, and it was 11 miles east of Fort Rock. It is the centerpiece of this museum.
They had a balcony up here.
Oh, there's a balcony up there. Stay out of the stairs, it says. But the choir, what about the choir? The choir's got to be up here. There's a painting of the church where it used to sit. Look at that. Jesus. It scared me. What we got here? A Cyborg, whatever that is, 1898. And crosses and necklaces, hymns. Fiddle. Do not sit on the chair, thanks. Ooh, that was looks involved. Had a lot of little pieces of material.
Yep. And all these.
Rocking chair. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little weird. I don't know about that. What's with the, oh, the confession. The confessional. Come over here. Confess your sins, my dear.
I don't have any sins.
You don't have any sins.
I haven't sinned unless you count smoking weed.
Dear, how much weed have you smoked?
You don't even want to know.
Yes, I do. With special penances for
Too much, I don't remember.
the special penances for ladies like you, you know.
Come on.
Wait, come back here. No, you gotta take your penance.
No.
You come back over. You gotta say at least 20 Hail Marys.
Oh, you're funny.
And you gotta be Jehovah's Witness. And let's blow this joint.
Person dead, 6 with life-threatening injuries after car drifting traffic in Berlin.
State of Oregon has made the evil weed that grows in the field legal. Legal. That's blasphemy to smoke the legal weed. We used to have to hide it, you know. Outhouse. The church. Sorry, lady. And next up is the Next up is the Heimer Cabin. Let me try this again. The Heimer Cabin. Simon Boedighammer came to Fort Rock in 1912, leaving his wife and 2 children in the Willamette Valley. He came up here by himself. Carpenter by trade, his home was only one of the only few 2-story houses in the area. His skill is noted in the windowsills, the building shells, the corner and the parlor, and the stairwell closet. Simon returned to the valley after the death of his daughter, slowly leaving the Fort Rock Valley. He died from injuries after a fall off of the roof. He wasn't a very good carpenter if he fell off a roof. So this is the Heimer Cabin. They've been doing their laundry.
Hey, look, they can look out their window and see the rock. See the rock. See, look. They can look out their window and see the rock.
January 1942. Wheat paste. Another waffle iron. We had waffles this morning. We've been having waffles almost every morning. We found it's an easy breakfast when you're camping.
Wallpaper paste.
Ah! Damn!
I knew you'd do that when you walked in the hall.
Son of a bitch!
I knew you'd do that.
And a little baby porta potty. Or lady baby potty. Baby.
Put decorations in your newspaper and use it for shelf paper. That's kind of neat too. Hey, I remember using these.
Hey, honey.
I remember using these things.
Those are kind of burned.
I don't know what these things are these days.
You said there was upstairs? Oh, yeah, there's upstairs.
Iron that you just get hot on the
Let's go upstairs. Okay. Here's the wind. This place is spooky. Sure hear that one. And he's got his cowboy boots. His hat. Shadow of a crime.
Well, let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam.
I'll be damned, that was Elvis. breeze coming up the stairs. Any monsters hiding under the bed? We got some garden going here. Bluebird box. This is the Homestead Garden. They would have grown potatoes and onions. They would have grown potatoes and onions and cabbage and rhubarb, which I believe is what that is. Chives, garlic, beets, parsnips, and carrots. It's common knowledge that you don't plant until the snow is off at the top of Heimer Mountain. The steep side of the volcano visible to the far south. Let's see. Where is it? The far south would be that way. Heimer Mountain. Where is Heimer Mountain? Oh, there it is. Over there. You don't plant your stuff until the snow is off of Heimer Mountain, right down there. So this cabin here is the Webster Cabin. Not the same Webster that made the dictionary, different Webster. And it was Bridget and Glenn Webster and their 6-year-old son. They moved from Fort Rock Valley. They become livestock operators, breeding heifers, cattle. Carl went to grade school and then went to New York. He kept a penciled account of his trap lines in the bedroom door casings. They lived the rest of their lives in Fort Rock. And then they donated their own cabin to the museum. Look at the baby kids. And here they are. Glenn and Bridget Webster. Picture that was in their home. Nobody knows who these people are. I think I know him. Old stove. Cowboy coffee pot. Something you cook like a turkey in. July 1941. Another one of them crank mixers. Bottle, a label. Yeah. What kind of fur is that? Is that a bobcat? Looks like a cat. I think that's a bobcat. Small little like utility room. There's another rocking chair. I better not start rocking just like the. Oh, no, not again. Oh, alright, whoever you are, you need to stop following me around. You hear me? You need to stop following me around. Right, okay, that's better. Let's get out of here.
I ain't gonna be good for nothing else. I've been walking all week.
Why do they make helmets out of steel? Because you can't beat steel for protection. All right, let's move on to the barn. The barn. The barn. Where's the barn?
It looks like it's a new one.
Huh?
It looks like it's a new one.
The barn. There's the barn. The newest building on site. It houses the authentic chuck wagon from the Homestead era. All right, let's go check that out. No wagon trains. You have one wagon that they fed everybody out of, the chuck wagon. You would have it full of bags and supplies and cans and barrels. It'd be all loaded up. And in the rear of it, see, it drops, that closes up. That table closes up. But they drop that down. They got a big old table, cook stove down here that they drag out. And you got all your pots and pans and cubby holes to put all your food and supplies and spices and all that stuff. And they strap big barrels to the sides. Not sure what this thing is. All right, let's see what's next. This looks like the Fort Rock General Store to me. And it was erected in 1910 in downtown Fort Rock. The Fort Rock General Store was erected in 1910. It was in Fort Rock. It had general mercantile store and a gas station on the main street. Back then, there was about 1,200 people that shopped here. And this is the only downtown building that didn't burn in the fire, and they brought it here to the museum now. Oh, gas pumps. Milk cans. Stove for heat, the Sunday Oregonian. This old telephone.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Ever ready shaving brush. More waffle bakers. Apparently whoppers were a big thing in the old days. Some snowshoes. All kinds of old stuff here. Boric acid, I've used that. Cheese. Look at that. Cheese used to come in a wooden block of cheese in a wooden thing. Country made skim milk. Graham crackers. There's old cans of stuff. Salmon. Plums. Pumpkin. Baked beans. Oh, the beans. The beans. Good old the beans. In your cowboy country. You gotta have the beans. I like beans. I like beans. We have bread. Love beans. Oh yeah, the beans. Piano. The Farm Journal. 1927. Those are some big feet. No admittance, stay off the stairs. Or is it a good breeze coming down from there? Real good breeze coming down there. Post office. Sunset School. Small building made from two homestead buildings, placed end to end. Back in 1929, the main part of the school stood vacant due to declining population. Grade 3, grade 2. Lay the hand of one another in the daily toil of life. When we meet a weaker brother, let us help him in his plight. There's the school marm. And there's another school marm with a gun. Don't mess with her. Trixie Bolden. And the mystery in Arizona.
That little bit of house over here is the one I want. I could live in it. It's even got a bunch of stuff that I'm used to. Right here, it's got a screened-in porch, big old screened-in porch, and it's got them folding hair thing or folding dryers racks that I use. Got them on the porch. Look at them. Oh, this looks familiar. Bluebird. You see that bluebird that just flew right by you?
No.
Just flew by your nose a long time ago. Pretty blue on him.
This is the Bell Table House. It's French immigrants. They came here in 1911.
Oh, it's probably in the closet.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. You want to hand me the paper and I'll see what's next?
I was looking at these old spices and stuff over here. Some of them still got stuff in them.
It's Christmas time.
That's a Christmas tree.
So you got a little living room, porch, kitchen. Got kerosene. Baby stuff. Everyone is in slumberland but you and me, the moon and the owl. Let's see, a picture. Closet, chest.
Bye.